Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to use Google Forms as a daily exit ticket for your Google Meet. So I've already created this Google form and the template is in our Google Classroom. You'll see that I have questions for name, ID number, class period, a place for students to ask any remaining questions that they have, and then also a question to, you can either ask them a question in the Meet and then have them respond here, or just give them a code word to type in, kind of depending on the day, or whatever academic thing you need. You can add more questions if there's other questions you want to ask, but this is just meant to be a starting place for you. So I have my questions, and when I want to send this out to students, I can click the send button. And if I click link, I can either get the long link or I can click shorten URL and it gives me a somewhat shorter URL. I can copy this and then paste it into my Google Meet chat and then have students open it. And when students open it, it will look like this. And so there'll be a version for them to fill out. So I can type in my name and type in my ID number and class period. And then I can say something like, today was good. If there's something about like, how was your first day of school? Click submit. And then close that up. So you see that now I have two responses in here. So from the teacher end, you paste that link into the Meet every single day, so you can just have another way to verify attendance for students. I click on responses, and now I can see I filled it out twice, so you can see that I have a bar graph with my name. That's not very useful with ID numbers, just to verify identities, class period, and then the answers. But when you're using this, if you're reusing it for every single class period and every single day, the easiest way to manage those responses is to click here with create spreadsheet. It's going to create a new spreadsheet, and that spreadsheet is going to have all the questions in the header row and then all of the responses here. So it's an easy way to see all the students' names, to sort by class period. You can, if you need to, you can sort. So if you right click and go sort, and you can do sort A to Z. You could do that with names as well, sort A to Z, so you could see your students in alphabetical order here. At the end of class, after you have verified your attendance or previewed these responses, to make it easy to use um, multiple times, so you're not scrolling through hundreds or thousands of responses, if you highlight the section or highlight the rows or row or rows that you want to hide, and if you shift click, you can highlight full ranges of data, and then right click over here on the left hand side and do hide rows. That will hide the previous responses, and then you'll be able to see just the new responses that come in. So that's what I do. I'll hide previous responses. If you need to go back to look at it to verify, did Mari show up on August 3rd? You can just click those arrows to unhide those rows, take a look, and then go back and rehide them later. So again, that is using Google Forms to create either an entrance ticket, daily check-in, or exit ticket for your Google Meet.